Well, hello again, everyone. I'm Papa Scott with Camp Dog Outdoors. Yesterday we deboned a deer my wife killed a couple days ago. We got it all deboned and ready to do some grinding for sausage or chili, whatever we're going to do with it, hamburger. I ran into a few nice pieces that looked like they would make some good jerky. So I put them aside, and that's what we're going to do today, is make some good teriyaki jerky. So hang with us, we'll see how it's done. We'll get this cut up. Okay, so I got it all sliced up. Look how pretty that is. Nice and thin. It doesn't take very long, even by hand. We're going to weigh it. My recipe is for 2 pounds, and I think I got a little more than 2 pounds. Let's see what I got here. I don't know if you can see it. It's 2.8, so 2.5 pounds. I'm going to have to adjust my recipe just a little bit. Let me get that done. I'm going to get everything measured out, and we're going to come back and mix it all up. Okay, so I got it all measured out. I've got 1.25 tablespoons of Cajun Seasoning. I'm using my Camp Dog Original seasoning for that. I need 2.5 tablespoons of brown sugar. I need 1 tablespoon of regular sugar. And I need half a teaspoon of cured salt. So besides that, we need a couple of tablespoons of teriyaki sauce. I'm going to put about 2.5 tablespoons, because this is not 2 pounds, it's 2.5 pounds, so we just I'm going to up it just a little bit. So we're going to get all that mixed up in the bowl. Ingredients in here. Two and a quarter, 2.5 cups of teriyaki. You can put more, you can put less, whatever you like it. We're going to mix all this up really, really good. We'll refrigerate it for a few hours. Better if you do it overnight, but for today, I want to get that smoker lit and give me something to do outside. That cured salt makes this turn a dark color, brown. But this meat's so lean, it's going to be so good. It's going to make some excellent jerky. Alright, all mixed in pretty good. You can tell if you see any pieces that are still pink. That means it hasn't been hit yet. Alright, in the fridge. I'm going to get everything cleaned up here so my wife doesn't beat me up. And we'll see you at the Smokehouse in just a little bit. Right now on the grills with this is some Pam. It's just a canola oil blend. I want to keep it from sticking to get started. Once I flip them the first time, it'll all be good. Okay, we're ready for our meat. Let me show you the bottom of my setup here. This is my old trusty smokehouse. Some of you have seen it in the last videos when I did this jerky snack sticks or this venison sausage. I have a propane burner in here, and I have an old cast iron Dutch oven with a lip around it because I use either wood chips or the pellets. Today I'm using the hickory pellets. Might add a few wood chips later depending on how it smokes, how it tastes. If I want to add, I could add a piece of cherry or something like that in there, pecan or whatever. So we're going to get her lit up, get her heated up first, and then we'll set the meat in and we'll put the smoke to it. Okay, so here are the racks of jerky. Got one here, got one here. These are some stainless steel racks. Work out real nice. I have a tighter weave rack that I use for smaller pieces, or just for, it's actually a cooling rack, so you can put something on it to cool later. Alright, we're getting ready to put these in. One. Here's the second. Alright, we're going to bring the temperature where it needs to be. I hear my wife calling. She's got some fresh homemade biscuits in the oven. Fixing to go check that out. Temperature is at 174. We're going to bring it down to 170. We're going to keep it about 170. I wanted to show you my thermostat. I love using this thermometer. It's a remote. I can be 100 yards away and it'll alert me if my temperature gets higher than what I have it preset, which it's a little higher now, but I have the mute button on. So anyway, I told my buddy Todd at Reap What You Sow about it, and I knew he was too tight to get one, but his wife Jared got him one for Christmas, I believe, so I know he's gonna like it. The other half is up here. Got the probe going inside the box. Gets the inside temperature. There's a second probe for if you're cooking whatever, something that you need to measure the internal temperature. The other day I did some smoked sausage. Stick it inside the meat and you can get the internal temperature as well. So works very well. I can be inside the house, who knows, maybe take a nap. If it gets too hot, it will wake me up. So here we go, we're smoking. Oh, by the way, we want to dehydrate these, smoke them for 2 to 2.5 hours. We're gonna check them along the way and see how they go. Usually I go between 2 and 2.5 hours, the way they're cut. So let's go see about them biscuits. Did I hear you call my name? Oh my God. Look at these biscuits. Now that's homemade biscuits. That ain't no whopping biscuits. Homemade, right, baby?
Yes, they are.
All right. Biscuit. French word of the day. Biscuit. Biscuit. That's the way I say it anyway. Alright, we put the pellets on here about 10 minutes ago and we got smoke. That was about 1.5 cups of pellets. I'm going to show you the next time I fill it up. Let that go for about an hour. The smoke will die down. And we'll load it up again for about another hour. Okay, it's been a little over an hour. Smoke has died out. Here's the pellets. It's hickory pellets that you would use in a pellet grill. Works the same. I'm going to put another about 1.5 cups in here. And fire's right on the money. So the heat just right. We're gonna let it go for another hour. And well, I'll tell you what, let's check it right now. I haven't flipped them yet, and I don't know if I will, if I need to. They're very at the rubbery stage right now. They need to dry at least another hour, up to an hour and a half. Right on the end here. It's gonna be good. Low and slow, that's what it's all about. Okay, we're right at 2.5 hours. Let's take a look. Ooh, that's looking pretty. Break off a little piece here. Oh yeah, see here? I don't know if you can see it. When you bend it like this and it splinters, that's what you want. You don't want it to get too dry in the smokehouse. It'll finish drying when I kill it, pull it off. Now if you notice, I cut this meat with the grain. Normally I'd go across the grain, but these are long, slender pieces of meat, and if I cut across the grain, I'd have had a bunch of little small pieces, and it's hard to lay out on the grill. This is not to be put on the market. It's for me to consume myself and friends and family. So what I do, I take them scissors and I cut them in 1-inch squares, bag them up, good to go. Oh yeah, they're ready to come off. Well, here we go. Here's the jerky. Just pull them out. That's what I'm talking about, cutting them. See how they're dried pretty good. Love that teriyaki. That's what I'll do. I'll just cut them in squares. Perfect. Alright guys, that concludes another episode of Camp Dog Outdoors. If you like it, like the video, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel. We got plenty more videos coming. Got a lot of recipes. We're going to bring them to you. Take care. God bless.